I'm not your guy, just thoughts on taste on this wild ride. Welcome to the sound of Minds Unchained. Talking loud from the basement stage. It's a podcast pulpit, bug on.
I'm Tyler. We didn't do that on 20, the last one.
Say our names.
Yeah.
I wonder what John Goodman's doing right now.
Isn't he dead?
John Goodman? No.
Oh.
No, he's not dead. He
Which
lied.
one was John Goodman?
He was in The Righteous Gemstones. He was in
that's right. That was Dan.
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah.
He was in Roseanne.
Yeah.
He was in The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, not dead. Yeah, he just got off of that new season of The Righteous Gemstones. When was that? That was pretty recent.
I haven't watched it yet.
Welcome to episode number 28 of There's Always an Answer podcast at gmail.com. Send in your stuff. Give us your socials and your
credit card
privacy
numbers.
Information.
Yeah.
And your security code.
Except the cookies.
Accept cookies. Do not reject.
I accept cookies.
I do all that's necessary. That's what I tend to do.
Oh, I thought we were talking about food.
I accept all cookies, but I think my favorite is oatmeal raisin. Yep. I love oatmeal raisin.
Something wrong with you.
You know, there is.
You know which ones I really like?
Well, I don't know. Am I going to make a throw up noise after? Like a toddler?
If you like oatmeal raisin cookies, I'm going to say probably not.
Okay, good.
I like just a plain chocolate chip.
Well, that's not really plain. I mean, that's a pretty elaborate cookie. I would say a plain would be like a sugar cookie.
That's true. Yeah, and that's the thing that ticks me off about a sugar cookie.
Things that make me mad.
Yeah,
sugar cookies.
Things that chap my ass.
Sugar cookie.
Yeah, it's a regular cookie.
Yeah, that's a regular
All
cookie.
cookies have sugar.
Yeah, that's a cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a sugar cookie. You got a plain cookie.
That's a plain cookie.
You can't fancy it up anymore. It's a regular damn cookie.
I like a butter cookie too.
Like a Biscoff?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Danish butter cookies, the ones that come in the sewing tins.
I like a macaroon.
You know, I'm not a huge fan.
Really?
Yeah, no. They're more like a cake.
No.
They're like a small, it's like a cakester. Like
cookie.
those Oreo cakesters.
I don't like those.
But that's what macaroons remind me of.
Macaroon is way better.
And don't they have coconut or something?
Not all of them, no.
Now, a lot of them do, though.
I don't think so.
I think the majority, I want to say 98% of macaroons have coconut.
I'm going to give you one better. I'd say less than 50%.
Maybe less than 5.
Maybe.
I know less than 5 of the ones I eat. I don't like coconut.
I don't like coconut either.
Yeah, it's pretty foul.
Now, I do like coconut water.
You know, I've been cutting out a lot of the bad stuff for me. So like the sodas and the energy drinks and stuff like that. But I did like the tea and lemon Monster that had coconut water as their base. And I did enjoy that quite a bit.
I don't like Monster energy drinks that much.
I like that one because it's tea and lemon.
They make me pee.
I think anything you drink makes you pee. I know that a Red Bull makes my tumble
Gives you
rumby.
wings.
It gave not wings. It gave me.
That's what it does. It gives you wings.
I think they call it the runs.
No, it's wings.
No, it makes my belly hurt.
It's just like Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah, that's what the ad says, but it makes my belly hurt.
They ought to give some free Red Bull to Buffalo Wild Wings so they can actually get some good wings.
You like their wings?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, that was Hooters.
Oh, that's right. That's right. My bad.
Hooters.
My bad. You
Yeah,
like their
get it
burger.
right. Come
You like
on.
their burger.
I do like a good BWW burger.
It was okay.
No, it was good.
It was just okay.
No, you like.
We had a good burger today, though, for lunch. Went to the Slacker.
You just sounded like the old man off of Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a popsicle in my pocket. My arthritis won't let me get it.
Yeah. But we did have the whatever.
Umer Slacker.
Yeah. And I enjoyed it. I had the brunch burger, and it was really good.
My palate is a little more refined, so
Yeah.
I critiqued it a little bit.
Right. You didn't like it. You said it's bland.
Yeah.
You didn't have the burger. You had the chicken
I had
sandwich.
the chicken this time.
Yeah. And I have to admit, when I saw it, it looked amazing. That chicken looked fantastic, but I didn't get to try it, but you said it was bland. My burger, I got a single patty brunch burger, so they have a fried egg on it, and it was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. had for me, the right amount of smoke flavor. Came with fries that were like the shoestring, fresh, salty, amazing.
Fried beef tallow.
It's fried and beef tallow. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. First time I tried it out. And it was getting late for lunch, so we had to figure out something close to the house, and there it was.
Right there.
And it was delicious. I enjoyed it. The tea was gross. I like I said,
The Coke was fantastic.
Yeah. It'd be hard to mess that up, but it can happen. But I've been getting unsweet tea.
What am I stuck on? I'm stuck in this basement.
I get the unsweet tea because I'm trying to cut out the sugars and the carbonation and the artificial sweeteners and all that.
What are you drinking?
This is unsweet tea.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And their tea was gross. There was something wrong. I think it was the brand, though. I don't think it was them. I think it was the brand.
Could have been.
What was it? The brand? Do you remember? It was like Prime River Valley or something.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, this
Kuna?
wasn't Canyon.
Canyon, sweet Canyon tater tots, something like
It
that.
wasn't good though. I dumped it out and I ended up getting a Powerade because it was really not good. So if I had any critique at all,
I had a Coke.
Well, I know, I know that.
Yeah.
But if I had any critique at all, is that they should switch out their brands of tea. I would put like a Lipton. Is what I would put in.
Ew.
Which is what I'm drinking right now, a Lipton unsweet tea.
I would go Milo's if I was going to go with anything.
I would take Milo's.
I would do Milo. I like Milo's.
I don't know if they sell that in bulk though. You know what I mean?
don't
Like
think so.
That would be nice because then you could put in the lemonade, which is top tier.
I like Milo's sweet tea, lemonade. They make an extra sweet tea.
Yeah,
I
they
have
do.
not tried it because I think the regular is sweet enough.
It would be, yeah.
Yeah, I think the regular is sweet enough. I don't need extra sweet tea.
Right. Some people do.
I want just the right amount of sweet. I don't want unsweet tea. That's not for me. I don't want to drink dirt water.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's fine. I enjoy it. And also I'm looking out for my health, trying to anyway. So it doesn't leave me much besides water to drink.
how was that Frosty you had?
Delicious. Absolutely delicious. And mind you, it was a mini.
Oh, it was a mini.
Yeah. It was a mini.
A mini.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm just saying, you said
I don't know if that was your gotcha moment for
It
today.
kind of is.
A gotcha. You got a Frosty. Try to enjoy your life.
Speaking of gotcha, I did get you to help me pay for some shoes.
That was a ripoff, man.
I didn't.
How did I get that deal? How does a buy one get one for half off almost equal two pairs price? That didn't make sense. So they had to
Well, you
sale.
got $500 pair of socks.
That's fair. They were expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
You got a $500 pair of socks.
$5 a pair is high,
That's a lot.
but it did have the brand on it. It had a Hey Dude, which was a TV show in the 90s on Nickelodeon.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was about a dude ranch.
Oh.
Hey Dude.
I remember Hey Arnold
Yeah, this was similar.
and then Cat Dog.
Yeah, I've heard of those.
Cat Dog.
Doug. I like Doug.
There was Doug. Yeah.
Yeah, he
there was
wore the
there was
underwear on his head.
There was a Fairly Odd Parents with Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Oh, wow. Demi-Dong?
Dimmadome.
That was my
Doug
nickname.
Dimmadome, owner of Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yeah. That I thought was a good experience. You thought it was a little bland, but not bad. It just was
It wasn't
bland.
bad. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't bad. It was just I wish the chicken had a little bit more flavor.
A little bit more seasoning in the.
Yeah,
They were
and
not seasoning to the sneezing.
No, they didn't do my method.
No, they did not.
They were measuring.
They measured maybe none.
Maybe not. Maybe they was like, yeah,
Was it literally just breading? Like
Yeah,
that's
to-
the
to
flavor.
me- to me.
Not even salt, pepper.
I didn't taste it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. They were missing something. But if you don't let them know, how can they fix it?
It was kind of like right.
Yeah.
I would definitely get it again. Don't get me wrong,
Oh, you would.
but I would probably get like barbecue sauce on the chicken sandwich. Maybe
Oh, yeah. That
that was
be
the other thing
good.
about that sandwich. It didn't have any sauce on it.
Yeah. Maybe that's
was
what that ranch was
There
for.
was no mayo. Well, the ranch was for my fries.
Oh, you ordered that separate.
I did.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah, you got to
I
have
like
some
fries.
kind of
I
sauce.
like fries and ranch.
You got to have some kind of sauce on your chicken.
You tried the ranch and said it was very good.
No. I tried the ranch.
Your exact words were, "This may be the best ranch I've ever had."
I said it was yuck. I don't like ranch. I tried it. I gave it the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is
I don't
different
understand
enough.
how you don't like ranch.
Well, I just don't like the flavor of sour dill. It's not a flavor I enjoy.
So weird.
I do like other flavors, but just that's not one.
Okay.
I definitely I tried it though. Like it's a new place, it's a new ranch. It had a lot of seasoning in it.
Yeah.
It looked like it was going to be flavorful, and it was. Unfortunately, it was a flavor I don't like.
Huh. It was
Yeah.
a lot. Now the ranch was very heavily seasoned.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was a lot of pop in that ranch.
Yeah, and that's the part I didn't like, unfortunately.
I bet you put that ranch on a chicken bacon ranch sandwich, which is essentially what I did. Because I did dip my sandwich in that.
You know, if it had maybe, I don't know, a contrasting flavor to it, if it was a sauce for pizza, chicken bacon ranch pizza, I might enjoy that.
You do enjoy that because you've ate some of my
I
quesadilla
do.
pizza
I
before.
do. So for that, it might be good, but not for a dip for me.
Hmm.
It's just not, it's not baked in enough.
I dip almost everything in ranch.
I know you do. My wife does. Frank does. I don't.
I mean, the possibilities are endless with ranch.
Okay.
You got pizza,
Yep.
mozzarella sticks, cheese balls.
Right. Which is a
French
short
fries?
mozzarella stick. So I'm going to count that in the same category.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, French fries.
Yep. That's what I dipped in it.
Yeah, chicken strips, chicken wings,
Yeah. I get the blue cheese.
burgers.
Yeah. Burgers.
Yeah.
I'd rather have mayo.
There are people out there that put ranch in their spaghetti.
No.
There is.
That's a crime.
I wouldn't do that.
You would
man.
be
I love
arrested
ranch.
in Italy for that. You would be arrested on the spot by the mafia. The mafioso.
Yeah, they put ranch in their spaghetti.
No, not. Oh, why? I wonder why.
Creaminess, maybe?
There's so many more
Maybe they're looking for that
possibilities.
creamy flavor profile.
There's so many more possibilities that's not where I go with that.
Huh. I wouldn't do it either.
No,
There's also some people that put chocolate in their chili.
I do.
Oh,
I
you
have
do?
done that.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, I have
Does
done
it
that.
change it a little bit? Can you?
I don't know,
Do you
'cause-
notice it?
Yeah, I mean it's slight. You know,
Oh,
it gives
really?
a slight sweetness, and it's but I have done that. Chocolate chips, and that was out of my NFL cookbook, my tailgate chili.
See, I haven't seen. Well, I'm assuming it's just the chocolate chips was just a milk chocolate.
That's what I did.
They say dark chocolate is the best for chili.
Oh, really?
That's what they say anyway.
I wonder why. The flavor profile, the sweetness
apparently
of
it tones down the acidity from all the tomatoes.
Well, now that may be why they had me do it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I could definitely see where it would make sense to do something along them lines. I'm not doing it.
No, I'm not. I mean, I did.
like my chili.
I did. I liked it.
Yeah, I like my chili.
Yeah. Well, some are destined for hot dogs, you know. Not saying it's bad. It's just type of chili.
Are you saying my chili is made for hot dogs?
You said it as much. Like a couple episodes ago, you said it'd be great for hot dogs. Remember the one you did?
This most recent chili that I made. Yeah, it would have been really good for that.
Right, yeah.
I did try a new recipe for that one.
Yeah.
I wasn't that impressed with it.
Neither was anybody else.
Well, I didn't win anything in the chili cook-off,
Right.
but I didn't take any home either.
Yeah, that's what you said. Five
Yeah, I
bowls.
didn't- yeah,
Somebody had five
yeah,
bowls.
one kid had 5 bowls.
Some kid pooped his pants later.
He very well could have.
A lot
if
of
you're listening,
fiber.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, that's what you didn't make them. He did that
he's
on his
like,
own
"This is my
volition.
5th one." I'm like, well, good. I was like, get more. I don't want to take any home.
Yeah, thanks for voting.
Yeah. Well, they didn't get to vote.
I know that's what you
Yeah,
said.
they have 2 outside judges come in.
That was
And that's the
wild.
thing about those kind of competitions. You never know the flavor profile of the judge.
You don't, and that's sad.
Yeah.
Makes you sad.
Yeah, you never know the flavor profile.
Right.
One person could not like spicy, and then they're like, "Oh, that's too hot." But
Right.
in reality, that's the best. That's the best one there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's always a possibility.
I agree. It's different perspective.
And that's the thing that concerns me about if I ever wanted to do a barbecue competition.
Right.
I mean, I love barbecuing. I like to pride myself in I think I make good barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
But would they think so?
Right.
I know I know everybody who's tried my barbecue says it's fantastic. And that's not to toot my own horn.
Everybody
Everybody.
that's tried it.
I don't know who hasn't.
I don't know. I don't know who would say that.
I can tell you it wasn't you.
What do you mean?
Fella, I remember after you had your firstborn
Yeah.
and I smoked you a pork butt
Right.
and you said it was fantastic.
I was trying to be nice.
Shut up. No,
The wife's like, "Oh, you better just tell him thanks for that."
You put that on Facebook and said it was fantastic and you really appreciate it.
Well, I just wanted to rub it into other people's faces who were not doing anything nice for me after having a baby. I wanted to rub it in their face. You ever do that? Just show off like, hey.
Yeah, I made that pork butt for you, and your firstborn was a month after my firstborn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
I didn't get a pork butt. Nobody made me a pork butt.
I think I was sick that day.
You didn't have a smoke.
Like I had a yeah, no, that's true. I didn't have a smoker. I had to buy it in a divorce sale before I could give it as gifts.
Yeah. You did do that. You made out like a bandit.
I did try. Well, I wouldn't say bandit, but a small time thief. Yeah, like less than a felony.
We can call it even for the Xbox thing years ago.
Yeah.
We ever told that story?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
We did. Yeah, the Xbox story.
Okay, I didn't know if we ever told that story.
Yeah, that was nice. That was real nice.
Yeah.
I was switching to, I think, PlayStation at the time, oddly enough, and I think I'm about to switch again.
I thought you bought the One X.
No, I think I went to PS3 or 4.
Did you?
Is what I was doing. Yeah, trying to gain a little money.
I have had every PlayStation but the PS5.
I didn't. I had a PS4. I had a PS3.
Yeah, I had the 1,
PS2.
2, 3, 4.
I did have a 1.
I was actually really happy and proud with myself because the PS4 was the first ever brand new console I ever bought.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Every other console was a pre-owned.
Well, that's really, okay though.
Or maybe was that the Xbox? Was my Xbox the first brand new one I bought?
The one you bought from me?
No,
was not.
This is my Series X.
It was pretty new. It wasn't like worn out.
Oh boy!
But yeah, I now that I'm thinking back, I had every PlayStation so far. You're right. I switched.
No, it was the PlayStation 4.
Okay,
that was the first console I bought brand new because it was a guy had it for sale.
Yeah,
but he owned one of them consignment shops. And he had a bunch of leftover stock from stores.
Okay.
And it had never been opened, still in the plastic. And I think I paid like $200. It was a hell of a deal.
That is a deal.
Yeah.
That's a deal.
That was a good deal.
What else? We skipped the Super Nintendo and went to Genesis. Went from regular Nintendo to Genesis.
I went PS1 to PS2.
Yeah.
To
Super Nintendo.
GameCube.
Go back at Super Nintendo.
I think it was GameCube.
Yeah, I had a GameCube.
Yep.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Had the GameCube, and then 3, 4, and then the Xbox.
3, 4 Xbox. Yeah.
Yep. And then the 360.
And then I've been Xbox for a little bit, but I really can't say why. I probably should have switched back to PlayStation.
I don't think I will.
I think I probably will. They got Spider-Man.
I think I'm gonna stay. I do like Spider-Man.
They got Spider-Man. Jake said he sent in the. You may check the email. Jake sent in.
I don't know if I can since I'm recording a video.
Yeah, Jake, we might have to do it on the next one. Sorry, buddy. So, but yeah, I tried playing.
You kind of just ruined his anonymity there.
He doesn't need to be anonymous.
Hip hop.
I don't think he needs to be anonymous. He won the contest. He can't be anonymous. I got to take his picture. Prove that we actually delivered on the the prize. I
have 2 missed calls.
Oh, from who?
With spam.
I thought we were having a guest.
No, 2 missed calls from spam. Spam risk.
Heavens.
I was talking to an extended warranty company the other day.
Yeah.
And this guy was, and you could tell they work from home, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And I was sitting there, and he's like, "All right, let me review this claim if you don't mind holding." I was like, "Okay, no problem." And then I'm sitting there, I'm waiting, and I can still hear him,
not on hold,
typing, or whatever, and then I hear his phone go off, and like his cell phone, and then you just hear it silence, and I went, "You can get that if you need to." And he goes, No, it was just spam. And I'm like, "Oh," I was like, "Maybe they were calling to ask you about your car's extended warranty."
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
So I had a topic because it's becoming more prevalent. And I was going to get your opinion, what you thought. We did have a recent thing in the news, some tragic news about somebody local. But the question, is about golf carts / side-by-sides on the road. It's definitely becoming more and more popular. Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? Me personally, I think it's a bad idea. It's like folks when they are doing it, don't have to follow the rules of the road just because it's a different type of vehicle. They go nuts.
I don't mind it. I really don't. I'll be honest. If I had one, I would probably do it. But obviously I would be the one that would abide by the same road rules.
Right.
20 mile an hour, 25 mile an hour, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But no, I would do it.
Yeah. They're loud. They're so
Some of them can be, but not all of them.
not all of them are loud. Yeah, but the ones that are going crazy, they have usually loud exhaust, and they don't have turn signals. They don't have, airbags. They don't, there's a less safety. They don't have crumple zones, obviously. I don't understand why they're allowed on the roads. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's a hazard to me.
Well, when they cost as much as a car.
Right.
Nowadays.
Just because it costs a lot doesn't mean you get to break the rules. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a car.
No, I mean, it doesn't. It does not bother me one bit.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
So you would encourage
That's
it.
why they make different flavors of ice cream.
Well, no, this is different
It's
than
opinions.
that. You can't use ice cream as diaper cream. You know what I mean? It doesn't fit the same label. It's not a car.
I don't know what that even means.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't use ice cream for diaper cream. It's not going to do the same job.
No,
Right.
but I'm not using a side-by-side as my daily.
But these people are. They're driving them all the time on the road.
And I don't think they're using it as a daily.
Well, I mean, if it's allowed, what's to stop you?
Well, obviously heat and AC.
Now, in this state, yeah, well, that's true. That does make a big difference, but people don't seem to care because this just happened. This accident happened just yesterday, wasn't it, or day
It was
before?
a couple days ago.
Yeah. And once you're ejected, like, there's nothing to stop you. You're gone.
And that's the same aspect as a motorcycle or a car without a seatbelt.
Well, a motorcycle is a dangerous thing. Maybe they should make those illegal.
No, I wouldn't make them illegal.
Oh, really?
No.
Why?
I think more people need to watch for them, in my opinion.
I think they need to watch for everybody else.
Well, as a motorcycle driver or rider, as a motorcycle rider, you've got to. That has to be your mindset. I would think anyway. I don't
Defensive,
own one. I've
but
never owned one.
A lot of the motorcycles in this area that I've seen, they are not defensive at all.
You need to have. I would think anyway. Don't take this out of context, anybody, by any means, because I don't own one. I've never owned one or anything like that. But I would think you would want to have a defensive mindset when you're
You would want to.
driving a motor.
But that is not the case here in our town. They do wheelies. They're aggressive. They're speeding.
You're talking about the hoodlums.
That's who they are. Yes.
Not all of them are that way, though.
All the ones I see.
No.
Yeah, a lot of them.
No.
Some of them.
I would say 30%.
I would say that's a lot, right? I mean, that's a huge percentage.
You think?
Like, if you said 30% of car drivers are aggressive, that is a huge percent. Like, just think about that.
I would say that's probably the majority of it. I told you that story earlier. I had somebody get super pissed off at me, and
Right.
it wasn't even me.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you tell them?
Yeah. So I was in town, and I was at a stoplight. It was nighttime. And, the light turns green, and the guy in front of me is just sitting there. We're not moving. We're not going. And normally, I would honk. I would do a little toot-toot. Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
But
Just a quick toot.
But that night I was like, I'm not in a hurry. What do I care?
Yeah.
Right. And honestly, since that truck in front of me on the highway smoked that deer, my mindset has changed from like, obviously this is happening for a reason.
Right.
So, okay, I'm gonna hang out. I don't need to be in a hurry. And so then this truck comes up behind me and just lays on his horn, and this guy starts going, and then he thinks it's me because this other truck turned.
Right.
So he thinks it's me. So he gets in a road raging deal.
Right.
Starts going like 5 miles an hour, and then he rolls his windows down, and then he cuts over in the other lane, thinking at that point that I'm going to speed up and get next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'm like, oh, here's my turn anyway. So I turn my blinker on. Well, then he turns his on and just cuts in front of me.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he flies through the Walmart parking lot because that's where I was headed.
Trying to track you down.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
What was it? What was going to be his end result in this deal?
An ass
Was he
whooping?
just going to yell at you? Do you think he'd actually do? Well, he was going to get one. Maybe you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's you don't know what you're going to run into. So I guess
I had my kid with me. I'm
Right.
I'm the one going home. I'm
right.
sorry.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
I'm the one going home. You may not.
You may go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not happening for me.
It's wild life out there, and people don't remember YOLO.
Yeah, 6, 7.
You only live once. Like you can do that in.
Do you think that our parents back then? Well, maybe not yours. I don't know.
I am an elder millennial.
You're older than me,
Yeah.
but this whole 6, 7 rage thing now is kind of like our YOLO when I was growing up.
No,
in
see,
school.
YOLO wasn't in my generation.
Wasn't yours?
No.
Yeah, YOLO was my YOLO.
Yeah, that was definitely a younger millennial
My
situation.
dad one time, I was listening to my iPod or whatever, and he's like, "What are you listening to?" And I was like, "Well, Eminem."
Yeah.
And he's like, "The Candy?" I'm like, "No, Dad, the rapper." And he's like,
Yeah.
"What's so special about the rapper?"
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
And I was like, "All right,
Yeah, I got you there.
yeah."
But he was serious.
He was.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if he was or not.
He might have been joking.
And then the song "Low" by Flo Rida came on.
Low.
Yeah.
Low.
And my dad thought it'd be good. It was pretty funny. Looking back on it now, I was like, but then I was like, God, this is so embarrassing. But he started making up his own little rhyme.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. Yeah. It went, she's got Geico.
Wow. Save 15%.
Yeah. I don't know if you were saving 15% at that point. I don't know if that was their slogan.
It was. Do you know what Geico stands for?
It's government something. Isn't it?
Government Employee Insurance Company.
Yeah. See, I
Yeah.
thought
That's
it was
what they were targeting. That was
I
their.
thought it was a government
Yeah.
insurance thing.
Government insurance. I'm sorry. Government Employee Insurance Company. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
now it's for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody can do it now. Actually,
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
a discount for being a government employee. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't have said that. I work at the peanut factory. I get a peanut factory discount. Gosh dang it. Edit that out.
If I remember.
Yeah. No. It'd be fine.
It'd be fine.
It'd be fine. So,
They're going to track your ass down now.
oh God, that's all I need. What do you do?
We do.
God, I let it slip.
We do have a ton of overseas listeners.
Yeah, we do. We do have a ton of overseas.
Yeah, we
like
really do.
every episode, it climbs and climbs and climbs.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Like 4 and 5 extra countries every episode. It's pretty cool.
You know what? Do you think they're sitting there going, "Freaking Americans"?
Like they're probably thinking, I don't understand English. They don't speak English
I wanted to go there on vacation,
until now.
and now I don't.
I don't blame them.
No,
We don't have anything here in town to see. I wanted
I
to
don't.
do.
Honestly, though, I don't know if I would want to go to another country for vacation either. Though.
Oh, I do. I want to go to Italy.
Now, okay, so I take it back. I
Yeah.
would do an Italy trip.
Yeah, Italy,
I would do Italy. That's probably the only one, though.
Ireland.
Nope.
How come?
I don't drink enough.
I don't think it's a prerequisite.
I think it is.
I think you have to eat potatoes.
Oh, God.
I almost made a, you know how they have those simmer pots?
Yeah.
You know, I made one the other day and it has like orange and star anise and
Did it smell
cinnamon.
Did it make the whole house smell good?
Oh, yeah, it did. But I also was boiling a big pot of potatoes and I was going to call it an Irish simmer pot.
Oh, that's good.
But I didn't do
Did you see that one clip of somebody did a simmer pot, but they forgot about it?
Oh, no.
It charred and burnt all the stuff inside. All the water evaporated out of it.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, and they said it tasted like burnt cigarettes.
It tasted? They tried.
Or smelled.
I was going to say, oh my God, why did they eat
I'm
it?
so sorry. Yeah, I meant smelled.
This looks terrible. I better taste it.
That's the American way. I better put my tongue on that.
Yeah. Next food craze on TikTok, burn your simmer pot and then try and eat it.
Burnt simmer pot casserole.
Yeah, next TikTok challenge. TikTok challenge.
No more Tide Pods. It's burnt simmer pots.
Burnt simmer pots. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to turn that into a Scentsy.
You should.
Burnt simmer pot.
Yeah, they do have all like the jelly beans and stuff that have the bad flavor, so why not? Why not a
You ever
Scentsy steak?
done one of them Bean Boozled challenges?
No.
I have
No.
no
What's a
interest.
bean boozle?
Like the like dirty sock or Band-Aid jelly beans.
Yeah, no. I've never had one because it's disgusting and I'm not wasting my money. I don't want anything like that. You know, now here's kind of along the same lines as those side-by-sides on the road. You're okay with it. I'm not. I wish they'd ban them from the road because they're dangerous. People are dying. But that's with a lot of things, I
Yeah,
guess.
people die in car wrecks.
Yeah, they do. But your chances, as long as you have your seatbelt on, are pretty good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're so much better than if you're not wearing your seatbelt. Cars have crumple zones. They have rollover, protection. They've got airbags. They've got these.
I thought it was very similar statistics whether you had a seatbelt on or not.
No,
Thought it was very similar.
No, not even close. It's not even close.
Hmm.
Yeah. Where did you read that?
Let me look it up.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'll talk about our similar situation. I feel like this is a very topical thing right now because it's becoming so popular, even with it's like dentists and Harleys. It's like part of the mainstream now. It's not taboo like it once was, and that's face tattoos.
Face tattoos?
Face tattoos. It's becoming more and more commonplace. People are getting their whole face plastered with tattoos at a very young age. These I've seen the celebrities. Who is it? It's Beyonce's kid. Isn't that who had it? Had a full face tattoo?
You've got me on that one.
Mike Tyson, of course, he has his infamous face tattoo.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't he get that like 20 miles from us here?
Oh, did he really?
I'm pretty sure he did.
I didn't know that. That wouldn't surprise me, though, because I've heard of the artists that way are very good. But they're becoming such a mainstream thing. And I don't find them appealing at all. I think it's a wild thing to do, is to tattoo your face. And I know a lot of people do it, but I would think it would be hard to get hired. It's hard for, I think, people to take you serious. Old Posty, he's made it very popular. He's one of the front runners of face tattoos, just from top to bottom. And I think it makes them look dirty, in my opinion.
You think so?
Well, I think it makes them like, oh, that fella stinks. Like Jelly Roll face tattoos. I think that dude probably smells bad.
You think Posty smells bad? I bet he
Posty-
just smells like camels.
And, well, that smells bad. That's bad. Cigarettes? Is that what you're talking about? Or not the animal?
No, not the animal. Not the animal.
Because if you go to the zoo, the camel pen really stinks. It's not good.
I went to look for the statistics ratings here and the differences, but then I got on a freaking Reddit thread.
You're kidding me.
It was on that, but there was no like data, so I'm giving up for now.
Okay, so
I want to
know,
put my attention back to the podcast.
just believe me when I say that seatbelts save lives.
Sure.
Yeah, a lot of lives. Sure. So,
Sure. I wear mine
yes, absolutely.
most of the time.
I wear mine all the time.
Now, like if I'm on like a highway or an outer road or something like that, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm guilty if I'm just going across town.
Well, here's the thing. Statistically, they say that most accidents happen within 5 miles of your house.
I would agree with that because well, here we go, proving my own point wrong. I was in a horrible car wreck in high school.
Yep.
And we were literally less than a half a mile from my place.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just literally one road over.
Yeah.
And it was in a Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Oh, not good.
No. We hit a curb and flipped, and we had the sunroof open.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when we flipped, but luckily the airbags did not deploy.
Right.
The doctors did say that if the airbags had deployed, it would have pushed us straight back up like they're designed to do.
Right.
And we would have went through the sunroof.
Yeah. Or if you weren't wearing your seatbelt, you would have went flying through the sunroof.
I don't remember wearing it.
You were. I was there. I was your guardian angel.
I don't think so.
Saint
You
John.
didn't spare my knee, my arm, and shoulder.
I spared your life. That's all I could muster that day.
That was it. That's all I had in me.
That's all I had left in my energy was to just.
Yeah, I don't remember because once we hit the curb, I remember bracing the dash for impact.
Yeah,
because I seen it and I knew it was coming.
You shouldn't brace, they say.
Well, I did.
Just go limp.
Yeah. So I remember putting my hand on the dash, so that way I was like, okay, let's get ready. I didn't anticipate flipping. I thought we were just going to hit the curb and pop it.
Right.
So that's when I was like, okay, which looking back on it now, the speed we were going, 0% chance that was going to happen.
Sure. Yeah, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then that's one of the last things that I remember of the actual impact itself.
Yeah.
Besides whenever we flipped and I went out the passenger window.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't get ejected. But I was partially out of the window because the window was down.
Right.
We were kids. Sunroof open, windows down.
And then you got ejeculated.
Nope.
Partial ejaculation.
I did. Nope. I did. But
is that not how you say that?
No.
Ejaculation?
No. I think it's evacuation.
Partial evacuation. You probably did have a partial evacuation.
But yeah, and then everything went black. So I don't know if my flight response got kicked in,
right,
or if I hit the dash and got knocked out.
You probably got knocked out.
Yeah, I don't know or remember anything. I remember the whole thing, but my vision was gone. It was like I was there, but I wasn't there.
Okay.
Because
an out of body experience, perhaps,
maybe
with your guardian angel,
maybe.
Yeah.
And then I remember getting drugged down the road and feeling the road.
Oh.
Yeah, like because it on my right arm and shoulder, it took on my arm between wrist and elbow, it took the top 3 layers of my skin off from the road.
That sounds awful.
And then 2 layers on my shoulder, which there's actually still road fragments in my shoulder. They didn't want to go in and get them out.
They didn't? I wonder why.
They wanted to try to get the wound as sealed up and as possible because it was a pretty gnarly wound.
Now, let me ask you this question. After you were healed, did your dad beat your ass? Because sometimes you want to make sure your kiddos are alive, and then you want to beat their ass for making stupid choices.
No, he did not.
Oh, he didn't?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm surprised from the stories you've told.
Yeah, no, he did not.
Okay.
My mom freaking the hell out, though.
Well, sure she did.
Yeah. So I remember I called her like twice, and she didn't answer the phone. My phone somehow luckily stayed in my pocket.
Right.
And then the driver, my buddy, he was really jacked up. He had road rash all over his face and forehead,
Right.
from the window and then the sunroof and whatnot a little bit there.
Yeah.
You know, a Mitsubishi Eclipse, little 2-door car, the
Yeah.
whole trunk opened.
Not
right?
built very well.
No, that whole trunk opens right with the back window and everything. And I had a friend in the back seat. He walked away completely unscathed.
Oh, good. Good.
He's actually the one that pulled us out of the car.
Oh, he did. Oh.
Yeah, he climbed through one of the windows. I think he may have went through the back window because it shattered.
He had a better guardian angel than
Yeah,
you did.
he pulled us out of the car
Yeah.
and whatnot. And then I got drug about 198 feet on pavement. They estimated.
That's a pretty exact number.
Well, they measured.
They did.
Well, yeah, because the car took out mailboxes, so at that point it was a crime.
You were in a felony situation.
Yeah.
That's a federal property.
The car
mailbox.
took out a mailbox. So at that point, it became an investigation.
Were you driving?
No, I was passenger.
Well, maybe that would have maybe saved you an ass whooping.
Yeah, no, I was passenger in the car.
But I'm telling you, I would make an inquisition. Like, how hard were you trying to convince this fella to stop? You know what I mean?
I wasn't.
Right. Ass whooping.
Yeah, no,
my boy comes to me and he's still alive after a situation like
They
this.
knew how fast we were going because of that little data recorder.
Oh, they know.
They knew, especially
know.
with the tire marks and the impact damage.
Yeah,
They knew.
They smart.
Before, so once the ambulances got there to load us up, which they put me on the stretcher and everything, you know, and loaded me into the back of the ambulance and made sure I had feeling in my feet and everything. It was pretty gnarly. It was a pretty bad.
That is gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they loaded us up.
Yeah.
And whatnot, and then took us to our local hospital here.
Oh,
and at that
you
point,
are lucky you lived.
Yeah. And so they loaded us up and took us there. Then my buddy ended up getting flighted to St. Louis, who was driving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got flighted up there.
Doesn't seem worth it. Doesn't seem worth it.
It was a 35-mile-an-hour speed zone.
Yeah.
I'll let you guesstimate how fast we were going. And I'll tell you,
100,
No, we weren't doing 100.
75,
Well, we was faster than that.
85,
Faster than that.
92,
95.
95. I think 100. Yeah.
And then they estimated at time of impact.
This is by the way a road that it's just a neighborhood road.
It was.
Yeah.
It was not smart.
No.
I will not condone the actions or anything.
No.
along those lines.
No.
And I do not condone that type of. If anybody's listening and the law enforcement gets involved, I do not condone that type of behavior.
Yeah. Right. Well, I think they would have at that point,
and they
if they were going to get involved.
And they, by the time, so once we got to the hospital and everything, and it split my left knee wide open.
Yeah.
They had to stitch it back up and whatnot. But I remember I didn't have a shirt on at the hospital.
And Val, I'm telling you, this is telling me even more that ain't nobody needs to be on a side-by-side on the road.
Yeah.
Because you don't got doors. You know what I mean? They do have some doors, but obviously the protection's not there.
Right.
So, yeah, no, man.
And
you don't. These things can go highway speeds.
The investigative services. So by the time that we got loaded up in the ambulance, got to the hospital, and then got into the ER, and everything, wheeled in and everything, it was probably less than 30 minutes later, and here comes the police inside.
Hello there, son.
Yeah, and they were like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "I think I will be."
I pretend to be sleeping.
Yeah. And they were like, "Well, first question, were you wearing your seatbelt?" And I was just honest with them. I was like, "I have no memory," and I explained that. And I'm like, "I don't know if I was or not. I do not remember unclicking it,
right,
or what." I said, "But I also barely remember getting out of the car."
Sure.
So I don't know that. And so they were like, "Okay." Well, they were like, "Well, at this point, it is what it is."
Are they gonna write you a seatbelt ticket?
No,
Are they gonna be for real and write you a seatbelt ticket?
They did not do that.
That would have been wild.
Yeah,
that would have been just wild.
But and then I remember my freaking mom comes into the ER. She gets to the room and, "Oh my she just started, I'm like,
Making a scene.
Oh yeah.
Like in Landman.
Oh, dude.
When the mom comes in.
Yes. Exactly like that.
Yeah.
And I remember I called my dad and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I'm in the hospital, Dad. And he's
Yeah.
like, why? And I told him and he was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I think I'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, do I need to get down there?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, Dad, I'm fine. And
Yeah.
I told him what, and then this shit right here. So after they get me all stitched up and cleaned up and out of the hospital and everything, and then they're like, okay, you know, here's your medicine. You're going to need this and this. You need to go check in with your primary doctor in about 3 or 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, this whole 9 yards. So I was like, okay. So then I get in my mom's car and she's like, are you hungry? And I'm like, yeah, I could eat. Mm-hmm. And she's like, okay. Cause it was like 10 o'clock at night at that point. And she's like, well, it's on the way home and they're open late. How about Taco Bell? And I was like, okay. And that was when I liked Taco Bell. I was like, okay, that's fine. So then,
well, in Taco Bell's defense, you still like Taco Bell. You just don't like this local one that done you dirty.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's good
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
That's fair. And
Because I'd like them to be a sponsor.
yeah, and then as she's going to pull into Taco
Crunchwrap,
Bell,
seriously, is the best thing.
yeah, and then we're getting ready to pull into freaking Taco Bell, and my mom goes, "Hold on, we're going for it." She pulls it and goes in front of these other people, and I'm like,
What?
I'm like, God bless it, like it's my side.
Yeah, and you just
I
were
just got out of the hospital
for something similar. My goodness.
But no, they did. Their investigation was top notch because by the time, so once they came in and asked me those questions and whatnot, my mom goes, how fast were they going?
Yeah.
And he goes, we estimate 95 and then we estimate at time of impact 75.
Right. At least to hit the brakes.
Yeah. And she was like, and then at that point, and she just looked at me and I was like, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're living after something like that, you do something so stupid that I raised you better than, I'm beating your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's happened. I don't care how old you are.
And then, you know,
My boy can be 30. I'm going to beat his ass for doing something that's stupid.
I've told you stories about my mom, but so for people that may not know. So at that point, my mom was always very anxious, and I'll use the terminology dramatic.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think that describes it. And she's freaking out once we finally get home, you know, and I eat and everything. And
Yeah.
at this point, okay, now I've got to get in the shower because I have to clean all the blood off.
Sure.
And it's time to clean the wounds.
Yeah.
And this is a whole nother deal there, but in the hospital, they were cleaning me up and the nurse was like, all right, it's time to start cleaning you. And I'm like, what are you using to clean me? And she's like, this is peroxide.
Yeah, buddy.
I have never, ever in my life wanted to hit a woman.
Oh, man.
But at that moment,
Yeah.
she was like, it's not going to hurt. And she's a bold-faced liar.
I'm thinking when it's that bad, it's going to hurt no matter what you put on.
Oh, it was so bad.
It ain't going to feel good.
No. And then I had to walk in crutches and everything at school the next couple of days.
Sure.
And whatnot.
Yeah.
But I did get a pass in school. I got to leave class 10 minutes early. So I had time to get to my next class because I was on crutches and I had one leg.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's not something I think they would do necessarily.
No,
So that's
but
good.
on crutches and one leg, no elevator.
No.
I had to use
Wow.
the stairs.
That's something.
I had to use the stairs.
Wow. That's wild.
Yeah.
They should just gave you a wheelchair. Maybe you could have
and
used
I
the
may have
elevator.
abused the power a little bit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, maybe. I may have abused the power because I
no.
would tell the teacher I need help and I would take a friend with me. So that way they could leave class early.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that's abuse. You probably legit, like, if you had to take the stairs, probably did need help.
I did
to
need
be
help.
honest.
And I about pooped my pants because I was going down the stairs and I had to jump. I had to, jump step to step, right?
Yeah.
And I accidentally went 2 or 3 steps and almost went all the way down.
Yeah,
That was brutal.
that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Not
They-
good.
Eventually they got me all going again and, got the stitches out and removed. And
Sure.
I did have to go back to the doctor a couple of times to get the right medicine for my arm and shoulder.
I would never step foot in another Mitsubishi Eclipse again.
I have not.
I would not.
I have
No.
Yeah, it was.
They were. I remember that. I mean, if it wasn't for them Fast and Furious movies, I don't think they would have took off like they did.
Yeah, no, it was scary.
Yeah.
Looking back on it now, it's like, holy cow! I'm lucky to be here from that.
Oh, I would say.
But
I would say so.
Yeah.
Your buddy tried to kill you.
well, no,
He did.
the behavior was encouraged.
You did.
Well, we always liked to drive fast when we were that young.
That's what I'm talking about.
Did you not?
Come on, man. You're talking to me.
This is fair.
I drove a Jeep. Was my first car. They couldn't even go that fast.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
No, I was a little reckless driving back then.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I would encourage my kids. Hopefully, they won't drive until they're like 25. I mean, I'm being serious because this is what happens: is people get together, these kiddos, and they start doing crazy stuff, and they think it's fun and funny and great until it's not.
Oh, fella, you ain't telling me nothing new. I lost my niece to a car wreck.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not telling me nothing I don't know.
I'm not going to be mad if they don't want their license till later.
Yeah.
I mean, you see the results. We lose a lot of kiddos.
We do. It's unfortunate.
It's a super big bummer.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But,
So,
yeah.
I would encourage them to not drive and not get face tattoos.
No driving and no face tats.
Yeah.
Well, so I don't have a face tat, but I had my shoulder tattooed from the car wreck.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made them put the stitches on me, make it look like they had to sew me back together like Frankenstein.
What would you get as a face tattoo? Like, oh, yeah, I might get a face tattoo. What would you get?
If I had to get a face tattoo?
No. This is voluntary. You don't have to. Nobody's putting a gun to your head. You know?
Well, then I'm not doing it.
Well, you are, though. You've decided I'm going to do it. What would you get?
That's hard for me to say because I can't fathom my face with a tattoo.
You know what I mean? Like, if somebody's forcing you, it's different idea of what you would get than if just it's voluntary.
What would you get?
Okay, here we go.
Because I don't know if I have an answer for you.
All right. So on my cheeks, I think I would get. You know how they have one.
You're
tier?
getting multiple.
Well, why go small if I'm going to do it?
Okay.
You know, so they have a single like the teardrops. I would get the full like rain down my cheeks.
You know what that means, allegedly?
No, I don't.
The teardrop tattoos?
What does that mean?
Allegedly, it means you killed somebody.
Oh, no, I didn't. This is me crying.
So what it allegedly means, I don't know
crying.
that for sure. That's what the internet tells me.
No, so I'm going to get raindrops like all down my cheeks. You know what I mean? Just a whole, like a storm.
Would you get the postie, the always tired under your eyes?
No, because they can see my eyes and tell me. They can tell I'm always tired. So I would get that. And then I would shave my eyebrows, and I would get the tattooed eyebrows. They would never turn gray, and they would always be, the right shape or whatever. And then I would get my, like the wrinkles on the top of my forehead. I would have them tattoo like flesh tones so that it's like blended in.
No more wrinkle?
No wrinkle. Yeah. And then, like where my beard is, since I've got the tears around it, I'd have them do like a regular neck beard just underneath
Fella,
in a tattoo.
As much as you are describing this,
Yeah.
I feel like you've thought about this.
Maybe a red nose reindeer situation too. Right on there.
Because see, my answer, honestly, after sitting here thinking about it, like
Yeah.
you're going all elaborate. Like this is what I would do, and like you're making artwork.
Art. I would be a piece of art. Yeah.
And I'm over here like, well, if I had to get one, I'd probably get one like on the side over here, like by my temple.
Okay.
It would honestly.
Would you connect your eyebrows to your hairline?
No, it would probably just be the like the St. Louis Cardinals logo.
Oh, Cardinals on one side and Chiefs on the other.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, you wouldn't? How come?
No.
You told me you were a lifelong Chiefs fan.
I do like the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right.
I don't like them enough to get them tattooed on my cheek.
But
like
the
I do
Cardinals. Yeah. Cardinals you would.
Oh, yeah. No, I love the St. Louis
And
Cardinals.
what happens if the Cardinals moved?
Well, I guess I'm SOL.
You know what I mean? Like the St. Louis Cardinals football team moved. What's to say the baseball team won't
Do
move?
you mean the St. Louis Rams?
The Cardinals were in St. Louis, the football team.
Just kidding.
Right? The football team was in St. Louis.
I don't think so.
Look it up.
There was the St. Louis Browns.
There's the Rams. But it was the St. Louis Cardinals before it was, and then they moved to Arizona. Them's the facts. They might be the incorrect facts, but I think they're facts.
Let me just do this.
Yeah.
Here.
So that's the thing you always have to worry about, because you do trendy things and it's in a place that is for everyone to see. People think you're dumb when, like you get the McDonald's logo and you found out, well, they used to dump the,
You're correct.
well,
From 60 to 87.
yeah. It's a pretty good time, long time.
Yeah, from 60 to 87, they were the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah.
Then they moved to Phoenix
Yeah.
And for 5 years, they were the Phoenix Cardinals until '94 when they turned to Arizona Cardinals.
Just Arizona, yeah. Yeah, the whole state, which is different, you know. That's kind of interesting. Is there any other football teams that just do the whole state? New York? No, but that they really are New York City.
You got the Jets, you got the Giants.
Yeah, but that's New York City, maybe. Not necessarily New York State.
Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans, but is that a team anymore?
Oh, yeah, they suck, but yeah, they're a team.
Oh, okay. All right. The Texans.
That's
the Texans.
Houston. That's Houston Texans.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they're the Texans. So, yeah, I guess there is. I guess there's more than I thought.
yeah.
So
Not NFL, but it's the Mizzou Tigers.
Mizzou Tigers. Yeah, but
Mizzou.
that's a university. That is every team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, that's true. But it doesn't say Columbia.
No, it doesn't.
But that's where it is. Which that's named after the Tigers were the Confederate militia that defended the Boone County Courthouse or the Capitol.
You got the Washington Commanders.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Washington, D.C., though.
It is. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a district.
Yeah.
It's for the district.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's the Seattle Seahawks is their team, right?
Yeah, Seattle Washington Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we got off on a football tangent.
We did. Sorry about that.
Yeah, my
Sorry.
bad.
Sorry, Kyle.
My apologies, Kyle. Please don't punch my drywall. Please. Could you? That's what Kyles do. That's all on the internet. They drink Monster Energy drinks and punch holes in your drywall.
You ain't right.
They're so mad.
You ain't right.
Kyle's not, though. He's a pretty laid back fella. He's a pretty nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Kyle. So the trendiness of, I guess, the tattoos. Now, there's whole cultures where, like in
Like Samoa.
Samoans and
That's like a right though. As a
New
Samoan,
Zealand.
I think, isn't it?
yeah,
Like
New
you
Zealand.
can't just get those tribal tattoos. Like you have to earn them, don't you?
I don't know. It's not. I don't know if it's like Maui on,
Well, no,
Moana.
it's not like you do a good deed and one just shows up.
That sounds nice. That does sound nice. Although people that do good deeds usually don't want to get recognized like that.
Right.
They just do it because they want to be good people. Yeah. But yeah, facial tattoos, when it's a tribal situation, it's your heritage. That's a completely different deal
yeah,
than what is
I've got
going
the most
on.
random tattoos.
I have none. I have not one.
I've got 1, 2. I've got 4.
I went through a small phase, very small phase, where I thought I do want one, but it's going to be important to me. It's going to matter. And I thought on it, came up with ideas, and I could never land on. There was my, what do they call that? The coat of arms for my last name. I did think about that. That one was one that was sticking out in my mind for a while, but I didn't do it.
I've got the one on my shoulder we were talking about earlier, that they had to sew me back up.
Yes.
I've got my son's birth date and everything in Roman numerals.
In case you forget.
Yep, in
Yep.
Roman numerals.
And that's, if you ever do forget, your boy's going to be mad. He's like, it's on your body.
Yeah. On my other leg, I've got a quote on it.
And what quote is that?
It says, "For those I love, I will sacrifice."
Oh, is that right? Mm-hmm. What will you sacrifice?
I don't know. That tattoo was my first. That was my first one that I got.
Yeah.
And as I'm on the table getting it, my dad calls me, and I was like, "He ain't gonna hear that." So I answer it, and I'm like, "Hello," and he's like, "What's that noise?"
Yeah. Immediately
I
heard it.
was like, "And you might want to get your bleeper ready."
Oh, wait a minute.
and,
Wait a minute. Let me get it out here. Because it wasn't even.
You are
Whoop.
Yeah.
There we go.
And he goes, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm getting a tattoo, Dad." And he goes, "Are you getting? I'm a your forehead."
No, you didn't get a face tattoo.
Yeah. And I said, "No, I'm not." And he's like, "All right."
That's acceptable.
Yeah. And he's like, and he goes, "What are you going to do about your future jobs?"
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Dad, it's on my leg."
Yep.
He's like, "So?" And I'm like,
I wear pants.
"Dad, I wear pants." And I'm like, every job I've ever owned or I've had, I've wore pants.
Wore pants. Yep.
And he's like, "All right."
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of folks that are into it. And, the folks that were like at war and like commemorated stuff like that on their, I get it. It's
and the
just
one
not
that
for
I
me.
am the most embarrassed of, and
Okay.
I want to get it covered up.
All right, now.
At some point, it's between my shoulder blades.
Okay. And it says,
Mama's boy. No, I'm kidding.
I'm a butterfly.
Yeah. It says, it's EST and then 1993, which is my birth year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, stupid.
Not what I would have went, but if that's what you want.
This is how stupid that tattoo is.
Yeah.
I got it in my living room.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My
like a
roommate,
prison style tat?
Yeah. My roommate was getting a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what are you getting? And he's like, well, he just told me what he was doing. The guy was like, you want one while I'm here? And I was like, yeah.
I would have said no.
And looking back, I should have.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah.
I guess I could get one that says can't drive 55
Yeah.
because I can't get that high.
And then as he is in the middle of giving my roommate his tattoo, he runs out of ink.
No.
Yeah, he really did. He ran out of ink, or it was either ink or something was wrong with the gun. I forget what happened.
You didn't do the pen thing, did you?
No, we didn't melt the comb down. No. and so he was like, oh, he's like, oh, my supplies are back in, this town. It's like 20 miles from here.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no. And he's like, yeah. He's like, if you drive me there, I won't charge you for yours. And I went, sold.
Golly.
So we loaded up in my car and went down there.
Yeah. And finished it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing any tattoos in my living room.
Yeah. It
That's
wasn't
not a
smart.
thing.
Everything else has been professionally done.
Yeah. Yeah. And my gosh, they're expensive.
So the one on my leg, that quote, I walked into this tattoo parlor.
Yeah.
And the lady was like, well, if you want me to do it, here's X amount of dollars.
Right.
She's like, but I have an apprentice who's trying to get his hours so he can get his full-on license.
Oh, good.
So he's apprenticing under me.
Yeah.
She's like, if you let him do it, I'll charge you $25. And I went, deal.
If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I would have not
I
done
said
that.
deal. So,
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and then so
Because you're cheap.
yeah, yeah,
I want something that looks good.
it looks good.
Let me
so
see.
I was on. Well, you're gonna have to give me a minute.
Take your pants up.
What? The hell just happened?
I want to see your tattoo.
And then so it's just it says, for those I love, I will sacrifice. Not that big of a tattoo, right?
Did they spell it right?
Does fit. Yeah, they did. But it is my whole calf on the left leg. And
If for those I love, I will Sacramento.
yeah, would that suck?
Yeah, it would.
And then 3.5 hours later, he's still not even close to being done.
3.5 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, and I mean, at this point, my leg is in so much pain.
Yeah.
It's starting to.
He's carving you up like a turkey.
Yeah, it's starting to do the involuntary twitches. I can't control my calf muscle spasming anymore.
Yeah.
And then she comes in there like every 30 minutes and checks on. And then she comes in, she's like, you're doing a great job, but it's time for me to take over now.
Oh, okay.
And then so she took over, and then like 20 more minutes, and she was done.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
But I
that's
asked
good.
her, I was like, what happens if he messes up?
Yeah, there's no refund.
Yeah, I'm like, what happens? And then she's like, if he messes up, she's
Yeah.
like, I'll do your whole leg for free.
Oh, she'd cover it up.
Yeah.
She'd do a cover up. Well,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, she's like, I'll
That's
do your
cool.
whole leg for free.
I guess that would be a good consolation then. That might be worth the risk because I thought if they mess up, and you're stuck with it forever.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not that bad of a deal.
No.
But I still can't now I know my kids' names and birthday. I don't need to tattoo it on me. I don't need to.
Well, I didn't do that one so I would remember his birthday. I can't read Roman numeral
Well, why would you do Roman numeral then?
because it looks cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
because it looks cool.
I could see it if you were maybe like Italian. You know what I mean? You'd have it in Roman numerals, or if you were
Yeah, no, I got it
from
in Roman.
England, you'd have it in Old English text or something.
I think that one I paid.
If you're Irish, you could have it in Gaelic.
It was either 120 or 150 is what I paid for that.
For
My son's birthday and his name
Yeah.
in Roman. It was like
Right.
120, 150, and then I paid 130 for the for my stitches on my shoulder.
yeah, I could get a lot of Jimmy Johns for that.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I
You should
love
get that tattooed on you.
Jimmy Johns.
Yeah.
The gargantuan, maybe
Yeah, Jimmy John.
Jimmy John.
Well, for you, it'd probably be like the little Tom.
What do you mean? Are you talking about my endowment here? Is that what you're referring to,
What's our time here, fella? How are we running?
Listen, fella, you gave me the lecture on that I take too much time in the podcast. I said, is it the $6 Because I'll give you the $6 to get
I
more
did.
hours. We can double our time for only $6 more. And you're like, that's a lot of money. I said, I'll give you the $6.
Well, fella, when you break it down, we're paying for our hosting site.
Yeah.
We're paying for the video editing.
Uh-huh.
And now we're going to pay for more hours?
I would give you the difference, yeah. $6 seems pretty reasonable to me if I don't have to worry about time.
But we had this talk, though. A good podcast time is an hour.
I don't know. Put it down in the comments, everybody. TikToks, or not TikToks, podcast. Let us know. Do you like to keep it under an hour? Is it okay if we run over an hour? Do you not listen at all?
You know what? Let's put that post on Facebook right now.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let me log into the business suite.
Okay. So
Let's see what they say.
I guess we're out of time for this podcast. We did 2 episodes in a week because I'm going on vacay. And then we'll be back after. We're not taking, we're not doing a break in the podcast. We're going to have another, we'll record before the following Thursday. So we'll try and keep it at around an hour. And we're not getting too far over an hour. On some of these are only 15, 20 minutes over an hour. Know what I mean? It's not like it's that bad.
Let's see.
And I feel like the folks that listen in are really enjoying what we do.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I think they really do. I think we're getting good repeat. We're getting in a lot of organic new listens from all over the globe. I mean, really, like, impressive amount all over the globe, I think. I should have wrote it down, but we had new content. Next time I'll shout it out. The new countries that we got this last episode. Anyway, it's a lot of fun to see those kind of results.
Yeah,
that things are paying off. We're going and we've done this far longer than the average.
Ooh, I think we've made it longer than what we anticipated.
Oh no, I didn't think we would quit.
Oh, really?
Well, here's the thing. I told Nikki this. I said, well, Tyler's moving out of town. We'll see how the podcast goes.
It's worked fine.
No, it has.
Yeah.
I just didn't know because it's a
You
long.
act like I moved to a whole other continent.
It might as well be
I'm
sometimes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but
I'm 10 minutes from here.
it's a
It's
long.
a lot different than 3 minutes where I was,
Yeah,
but I'm 10 minutes.
it was 3 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a 10-minute drive.
I know.
Maybe 15 if I hit every stoplight.
Yeah, well, I didn't know though. People get busy when they're out of town.
I'm not really even out of town.
Well, you're not out of county, but you're out of
It's in
town.
the same county.
Same county.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still do my grocery shopping and all my shopping here.
Yeah, I would too.
Well, yeah, because the town I moved to doesn't have it.
They have a grocery store, but it's expensive.
Yeah,
It's very high.
it is.
Now, for 1 or 2 things that I don't feel like going all the way to the next town for, they'd be fine. I'm sure.
Yeah, I do that.
But yeah, for your everyday grocery shopping, there's no.
And we
way.
got a hardware store now.
Yeah, good one. You had one before.
Yeah.
But this I heard is good.
It's a nice one. I've been there multiple times already.
I have not. I want to check it out, but
It's nice. They got a whole section dedicated to barbecuing.
yeah, that's nice. That's
is.
real nice.
They got some nice seasonings in there.
I enjoy good
Blues
seasoning.
Hog barbecue sauce, wing sauce.
I do like Blues
Their
Hog.
Blues Hog seasonings and rubs.
And that's right here in Missouri, the Blues
is.
Hog folks.
They stole my barbecue sauce recipe, but it's okay.
It's okay. I don't know if you could steal a recipe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you know that
Because my
cookbooks?
dad used to make barbecue sauce, and they passed the recipe on down to me.
Uh-huh.
And then it had been a long time since I had made it.
Oh.
But I've got it memorized. I know what I need to put in it and whatnot there. But and then I tried the Blues Hog, and I was like, wait a minute.
You think so?
Oh, it's identical.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, you can't copyright a recipe or a cookbook. Isn't that something?
It is something.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But you can, I mean,
Learn that.
that's how all these websites and stuff, they can just literally copy paste from one website or a cookbook or anything to their website. And there's nothing anybody can do about it because it's not copyrightable. It's a recipe.
Copyrightable. That's a tongue twister. Copyrightable.
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 So on that note, I think we're going to call that an episode.
Let's call it an episode. Thank you guys for listening in.
Thanks for joining in. We'll see you next
everybody had
time.
a
This
good
was
Thanksgiving.
episode 29.
Sure.
I don't think we even said, did we?
We've been doing this so long, I've lost track.
Episode 29. My name's John.
Mine, Tyler.
And we'll see you guys later.
Have a good Thanksgiving. Well, never mind. That's past.
Christmas.
Have a good. Yeah. Well, we'll see him before then.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Goodbye.